nickels. It's a dozen rolls of nickels tonight. That's what we're going to be doing. Might as well, right? It's that time of night when you can do nickels. No pressure. I think we can do this. You complete the step. A standard quality version of your podcast has been processed. Interesting. Is that the previous one? That might be the previous one. We are live here in Vegas, doing Vegas stuff, looking at the price of silver and noticing that it's gone back up after a big plunge today, as expected. So the fact that it's going back up is a really good sign, some recovery there. There's the ones that when they don't go back up that you got to be worried about it. But this one's going back up. Probably has another bit of a run to go before it gives up completely. We are so close to 8,000 subscribers. If you guys are watching, have a chance to hit that subscribe button, that'd be fantastic. Appreciate y'all being here on a late night nickel search. Let's just do it. Let's get right to it. Oh, did I forget my... Oh, there they are. Got my glasses right here. Check 1, 2. Is this thing on? I think it is. Let me hit the button over here just to verify. Sure looks like it. Nino, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're doing the late night because we can. Here to beat the crap out of other people in the world of chasing the dream of 10 million subscribers. What's up, Jared? Yeah, I wasn't ready for sleep yet. I took my meds and I'm fired up after the Keno session. We had some fun, not great times, nothing major, but we had some fun. All right, we're gonna put these nickels onto our stacks over here and see if we can't make some more rolls tonight. Just rambling on. Just need to get 25 people, I think it is. What's up, Aaron? Sup, Aaron, my bad. Sup, Aaron. I think Real Braun might be in the general area. You never know. Hopefully you guys had a good time. We picked up 2 subscribers on the Kenos. 2. Keno's just not doing it anymore. I enjoyed playing the game, but it's not like we're drawing 10,000 people like we used to. Coins is where it's at. Coins and silver and junk. All right, we got something to put these coins in that we don't want to keep. We got to find a bag. I had a new bag, a new canvas bag. Here it is right here. Get our new canvas bag up and running so we can put our junk coins in there. We'll start with this roll. Brad Farrell, good to see you. Thanks for being back. It's good to have you back. 22. These are the rest of a box that we got here in Las Vegas. Ooh, a nice 1978. Gets us closer to a roll with that. 1970 we'll keep for another box. Tundra Mike, good to see you. I missed the wheel. We'll do it again. There you go. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, Joe Blow. Got some silver coins. What'd you get? What kind of silver did you get? Silver's fun. Silver's good. Silver's on fire. Took a big dump today, scared a bunch of people. They dumped their silver, and it went back up another $5. They're going to wish they hadn't dumped their silver. Tell us what kind of silver you got. 34 people checking it out right now. Good to have you here. If you want to show your silver on the internet, just email it to this channel email. Any pictures you got of your silver, and I'll be happy to show it. That was pretty funny, actually, right there. That was really funny. That was really funny because you became the #1 chatter and it messed up your whole thing. That was flipping awesome. Probably the biggest loser in the history of the world. That's freaking awesome. Can't even do that right. That was hilarious. My God, you're a joke. I got a silver fart. I don't think it's worth anything, though. No, it's worth something. It's worth something, whatever the cost it is to kick you out of here. It costs a few things. That's good. This is great. That's why I love the late nights on Mondays. It's fantastic. Fart jokes. Just amazing. Good to have everybody here. Bron, you missed it. I've already kicked 2 people out. Should have been here. People just sitting around waiting for someone to go live so they can say stupid shit. It's fantastic. Deadpool, good to have you here. Their whole life circulates around being stupid. They're the best at it. I heard nickels for some years are 90% silver. Is that true? No, it's not true. There are nickels that are 35% silver from 1942 through 1945. That is true. But not 90% silver nickels. Never happened, never will. Here's a silver nickel right here. Right there. 1943, large S. Thank you so much for the giveaways last stream. My pleasure. Good to see you. Hey, what's going on, Stephen? Stephen with the N and the V, not the PH. We'll put up with you anyway. PHs are where it's at. Definitely won't happen now. Silver? Oh, no, they're not going to, yeah. I don't know. The IQ, it's not the IQ so much, because IQ doesn't measure the stupidity of humanity. It's amazing how everyone's all about Darwinism and all that kind of stuff, but when it comes to survival of the fittest, we always keep these dumbass, low-link totem pole people around to come into live streams like this, which is great because it helps grow the live stream. I mean, we're already almost double a similar live stream on a similar night, doing similar things. No one in particular, just similarly. Amazing how quickly just rocketed past them, because we're a live human being on a live show doing live stuff with human beings. We have real humans on here with real human interaction, not fake AI BS. That's not us. It's just funny as hell. Super funny. I'm trying to think how low my self-esteem would have to be to do something like that. They troll, man. They're just regular people. They're trolls, sad, lonely people looking for dopamine. Yeah, well, so am I. I'm a sad, lonely person looking for dopamine too, but I don't, How can we know these days? Exactly. How can we know these days? Fake IBS? Irritable bowel syndrome? I know. How can you fake that? There's people suffering from IBS, and they're out there faking like you have it. Have some class, man. Have some class. Oh, don't give them that much credit there, Thunder Mike. These are the kids that the teachers are molesting. That's how old these guys are. Allegedly. Allegedly. That never would happen. What's up from the 808 state? That would be Hawaii. Where do you get your coin holders? I order them on Temu a bunch, but not anymore. Now I get them on eBay. I have to pay a little extra. Here's an older nickel. Just found this one. Already looked at it, so I can already tell you what it is. Take a look at that one right there. A little bit of a ding on the rim here. Not too bad. 1948. 1948. A wispy nickel. What is up with 25 to 30-year-old white female teachers? Where were they when I was in school? That's what I want to know. What is the most expensive coin you have found, worth, and how much? Not much. Finding them, not really. I found $100 coins. That's not that much. I found lots of coins together worth hundreds of dollars, lots of silver. I mean, think about it. We should start a website to help these poor teachers who just can't get enough. And we'll be happy to chat with them online, exchange pictures, and then meet down at the malt shop. Just provide a service. That's what I think we need to do. It's kind of a community service thing. We should get a group of volunteers to help provide the companionship sought by these, all these white women too. I wonder what school they went to. I wonder if they all went to the same school. I wonder if that's something they teach at their teacher's school. Where do I apply? There you go, Lucas. Not making light of it. I mean, it's a tragedy and all that, but come on. There's a stereotype. I mean, it's every one. Every single one. You never see You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I know what I mean. I mean, way back, favorite limited edition coin. I like the W 2019 penny. I like the, what do I like? I like the W quarters. The penny. I like the penny the most. The W penny. Pretty cool. They made so many scarce coins in the 20 teens. It just takes away the fun of it. Buy them pencils and papers with a Wi-Fi. So who are these dudes that have hooked up with these teachers? I mean, how inefficient are you that the alternative is Kip from Homeroom? Just a question, just a thought. I don't know. Oh, Mr. Poop. Dang, I had some questions too. Imagine that, going around your whole life as Mr. Poop. It's a great, great gig. Quite qualified for it. The last pennies made are going to be worth a lot. Yeah, the last pennies made, they sold them for hundreds of thousands of dollars for the last 232 or whatever it was. But the 2025s and 2024s will be worth a little bit, but no more than they would be worth if they keep making pennies. Just because they're not making something anymore doesn't change the value of the stuff that was previous. So they stopped making this design nickel back in 2003. Hasn't changed the value at all. You know, could become collectible. We're looking for silver nickels. I'm trying to fill up my rolls over here. And trolls. We're looking for trolls tonight. It's troll night. What's the 5,000 for? What's the 5,000 for? What is the 5,000? I don't know what that means. What is the 5,000 for? Tell me what that means. Anonymity. Is there something that says 5,000 in front of us? I don't know. Ooh, here's a nice looking coin. It's 1981 here. Oh, poop 5,000. That's because there's 4,999 other poops out there. And that's the thing. If you're going to be poop, you want to be unique. Poop 5,000. That's sad. That means there's a lot of other people before you. So you're not even unique, poop. How are you sorting these coins out? Well, I'm going through, like this one I didn't want, but this one's probably an 88 or an 87 or an 89. It's an 87 right there. So I put them in a tube with the same date. So I got all these tubes by date, and we put them in that way too. 2006, 15. Here's a 61. We keep that for our other box. 19. These modern ones, the ones that are recently made, if they're not in top condition, I don't keep them. 64s we don't keep. There's an 88 Philadelphia. Make rolls of those. Pretty lady. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been working really hard. Had a Brazilian on my eyebrows. I think it worked. Pretty lady? I've never seen a pretty lady reading the guide before. That was a Seinfeld quote in case D-Mac's listening. A little something, something extra there. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Because we're just dicking around. Just dicking around. Harry? I had a question for Harry. Yeah, he'll run out of his fake user IDs here in a minute. But you got to let me kick him into the abyss. It's measured in Curix. Thank you, Joe Blow. Science. How many coins do you sort and sitting like this, and do you sell off the ones that are more common to get more new coin rolls? I always put them back in the bank, but I like to have a couple $1,000s in nickels lying around at any time, because you never know when you are going to be pissed that they're nickels and you can't get them to the bank and they just keep growing and accumulating. It's a savings account is what it is. Because if I put these in the bank, I'd spend it on something like food or diapers or something like that, where I actually want to keep them. So someday when I pass on, everyone's stuck with a bunch of nickels they have to get rid of. Be my last little stick it to him. Sticking it to the man. That's what I'm going to be doing. What's up, T-Bone? Good to see you. Long John Silver's the place for silver? Yes, and for Long Johns. 1999. Great year. Remember 99? Who remembers 99? Do you recommend a site to buy silver? I buy it off eBay. They're kicking ass. I can show you how to buy it off eBay. You got to look for the right things. You got to search for it. But there's great stuff out there. There's people still listing stuff too cheap. And you just go in there and you bid on 50 items super low to get one or two. 99 was a great year, yes. 99. Luft balloons. We live, we die. Old farts. Yes, we are old farts. Nothing wrong with an old fart. Here's an old nickel. Speaking of old farts, what year do you think this one is? I already know. I have no idea. I'm going to flip it over. There's no contest here. Let's flip it over. eBay, you get a good price, but watch out. It's cheap. It's from China, yes. Is it 48 again? 46. 1946. Is that an S, a floating S? I thought we had a floating S on there. $20.10. Keep all your 29s, 2010s, and 28s. 208, 2008, 2009, 20010. Are American silver dollars valuable? Yes. Yes, they are. Take the amount of silver, the price of silver, and times it by 0.77. There you go. That's how much they're worth. Silver dollars. Anything with silver is worth something. Centrum silver is going up in value. Another old fart joke. Have not found a missing lips 17 in so long. It's all right, Tender Mike. It's fantastic. I'm fastly becoming one. I'm almost 50. There you go. 50 is a great year. 50 is good. I liked 48 and 49 because I wasn't quite 50. That was fantastic. Then I got to 50, and they're like, oh, he's 50. He's not going to screw around no more. But they didn't realize I was going to screw around more. Between 50 and 60, just dicking around like there's no tomorrow. And then after 60, it's like, let's just dick around some more. I'm older than your father. We have a 18 or older policy on this channel. Are you 18 or older? Let me ask that question if we're talking about our fathers. There you go. Let's go to We Live, We Die. We're going to check out the channel. And go to the channel. I'm sure it's 22. And on the channel, videos of Barney? What the hell? I'm kidding. We have 125 subscribers. Started in 16. We're old enough. We're old enough. Yes, we are. Our channel was started 11, 10, 9 years ago. Something like that. Old enough. We're good to go. Because no kids ever started a YouTube channel. Smelly Fred, how you doing? Everyone, Smelly Fred's finally here, everybody. We've been waiting for Smelly Fred to show up. Yeah, 22. There you go. See, I nailed it. There you go. We just have so many kids come in here. We kick them right out because it's a adults-only channel with adult content for adult people adulting. 81P, 1991D. It's a great group of people at this hour. This is what I love doing the late night ones like this. 31 thumbs up. Anyone else got a thumbs up they can throw me? That would be great. Appreciate it. Give me them thumbs up, damn it. Viewer discretion advised. And there'll be some artwork later, some AI art coming up. What kind of adult things happening here, fellas? Usually we have a dancing girl come in and do some calisthenics with us. I met a new one on the airplane yesterday. No 2009s. How about that? Here's 1959. Can you get on the wheel? Yes, you can. Batgirl. Kucha, 4870. Money, yes, money. Very good. Nickel. Can you say nickel? I knew you could. Good try. Investing in other things. Yes, that's what we do. We invest in other things. $2 bills. 2s and 5s is what they want you to throw in the thing. Sherry Willis is back, everybody. Sherry Willis, how you doing? Welcome back. Best way to eat an Oreo? Holy cow, look at this. They want me to post that thing. So I posted that thing. Is that question up there? I don't think so. Good. Done. Supposed to do a stupid ass question thing here. Not gonna do it. Got rid of it. Better. Steve Miller, how you doing? Thank you for those of you that joined us over on the other channel. Played a little Keno. I did not enjoy tonight's Keno. Personally, I did not enjoy it. I was very frustrated with the machine. Personally. Mark Lester Gamion, good to have you here. Where do you recommend getting coins at? I like to get them at the bank. If you haven't ever started collecting, start collecting by pulling coins out of circulation. See if you like the hobby before you put a bunch of money into it. It's like anything else. You're going to lose money. It's going to cost you money to get up and running. So start cheap and see what you like and then go from there. If you go balls in, just, $150 worth of spending each time you go to the visit a coin shop. What's up, Deb Uno? Pretty soon you've spent thousands of dollars. You don't even know if you like the hobby yet. I am a coin collector too, and a bullion stacker, silver coins and gold coins. Nice, very nice. So what is your thought on silver? So what I've said recently, and will continue to say, is that it was going to dump today, and will probably dump again tomorrow, but it did recover great after hours tonight. This is when people are cashing out to show their returns on their investment portfolios to their clients, and so they actually have to cash out the winners and show how much profit they made. Then after the first of the year, everyone has to jump back in and put a lot of money back into silver, possibly gold, to get caught up on them. And so we'll see another run on the price of silver after the first of the year. That's my theory. I figure it's going to hit 115, maybe even higher. That's just my theory. I don't know anything about nothing, so don't listen to me. I used to work retail and bought register wheatbacks and silver. Cool. How lucrative is coin business in your experience? If you do it right, and this is not right, if you do coins right, you make a lot of money. It's a volume-based business, though. So you don't make a lot of money per coin, or let me put it this way. If you're going to try to make money on coins, you would try to make, $1 a piece on 5,000 transactions versus $5,000 on one transaction. It's a long game, but it can be very lucrative. I almost took over a coin shop in 2020. Instead of coming up to Vegas to run a hotel, I was going to run a coin shop. And had I done that, I would have been great. I would have been average up until about 3 or 4 months ago. And then I'd be just doing real well right now. I'd just be dumping everything. No, it's a Sprite Zero. Pounding Sprite Zero tonight. But if you do it right, and you can do large quantities, and you find people that have lots of money. There's people with like oil leases and stuff like that need to put the money into some physical asset. And so they'll buy silver and gold because gold is easy to store a lot of wealth in small spaces. It's so much easier than trying to bury a bunch of $100 bills with Pablo Escobar. You walk around with a few gold coins, you got 10,000 bucks in your pocket. You used to be able to fly around and take, 5 or 6 Cougarans with you somewhere, but now it'd just take 2, then you're in violation of federal law if you're transporting more than $10,000 in cash or monetary instruments. And gold, of course, would be considered a monetary instrument. You can take it and get it molded into some jewelry, some very expensive jewelry. Yeah, but, Yeah, silver is a mess, up and down. You got to know what the fundamentals are behind. So silver is an industrial metal, and copper is, whereas gold is an investment metal. Ooh, 1971. Here you go, folks. We've gone through an entire roll, or entire box. We finally found a 1971 nickel. Look at that guy. Most of them are beat to hell just like this. Most of them suck, just like this one. If you find a nice 1971 Philadelphia, keep it. I'm going to keep that one anyway, even though it's crap. They're hard to find, super hard to find. Nobody knows it yet. The values are not reflected in the books and guides and prices and all that. Load up on 1971 Philadelphia dimes and nickels. Be the one to make all the money. Why do Bitcoin when you can do something like that? It's brilliant. Exactly. Thank you, We Live, We Die. Appreciate the subscription. We're on our way to 8,000. We just started. Platinum, Palladium are way up. It's been a good year. If you have them. If you don't have them, then it's not a good year. Platinum was down in the $800 range a few months ago. I have a USA Philippine peso, year 1907. I think those are somewhat silver. Look at this beautiful coin right here. Nice golden or blue and silver tones. 2005p. What's your thought on apps for coins and cards? Waste of time. If you don't want to have an enjoyable hobby, go get yourself an app and let the app people do all the work for you and let the app people enjoy it. Let the app people open your rolls of coins and cards and let the app people take all the fun away. It's a complete waste of time to use the app because what's the point? They're not offering to buy your coins. They're just giving you a bunch of fake information so you keep clicking on the app so they get paid every time you click on it. I'll tell you everything's worth. You want me to tell you everything's worth $1 million? I'll tell you it's worth $1 million. Who's buying them though? Nobody. If the app had a buy, you click on something that says $6,000, we'll give you $5,500, and you could actually transact a coin, then maybe it'd be worth something. But it's just a fake thing. It's just like Miss Cleo and all these online casinos and all this bullshit. Yeah, I got 2 pennies in this roll. I got screwed on this one. Oh, there's a 2025. Those are hard to find. It's our first one in several rolls. Yeah, those sticking pennies and dimes in these rolls, it sucks. 1990, bunch of garbage. Got a couple more rolls here. We got 3 more. We're going to do 12 rolls tonight. We've already done 9, 10, 11, and 12 coming up. I got some sleep. I got work. They lie. They lie a lot, those apps. Those apps are liars. It's amazing how every coin is worth $900,000. It's amazing. You have a bunch of 25 nickels and pennies. Cool. Hold on to them until we know if they're going to be worth anything or not. 95, pretty crappy rims. 94 Denver. Once I separate them, then I got to put them in the tubes. There we go. Pretty crappy. The ones we got from Jody FJ earlier were fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Got 141 people here. I'll take a dime for a nickel every time. Yes. 20. Oh, hey, we got ourselves a foreign coin. Where's this one from? Let me put this guy over here. Take a look at this. Is it worth a nickel? It's 20 something. Who knows what this one is from? Is that Australia? Is that Bahamas? Is that Fiji? Where do you think this one is from? Where do you think? It is from Singapore. Singaporean. Look at that one. 1990 Singapore. Very cool. Nice. I wonder what a 20 cent from Singapore is worth in American money. Very cool. The 1971 nickel. I just got done explaining it. Who would like to take a shot at why the 1971 nickel is worth holding on to? I'll let someone else take a shot at it. Let's see if they got it. If anyone is paying attention. You can always back up the stream a good 3 and 4 minutes and get the whole explanation. Here's a 1971D, not as valuable. Is it worth more than nickel? What's that? The Singaporean? I don't know. We'll have to double check it. Have to look it up. Have to go to our Singaporean app. Look, see, here's a dime. So we just got a dime to make up for those pennies. We're about even. Even Steven right there. That's freaking awesome. Making money. India, how you doing? Good to have you here. It's worth 16 cents. Nice. Now we're making money. Got the dime. I got the Singapore. Tell you a story about Singapore. Oh, I got another penny in this one. Hopefully it's copper. Let's take a look at it. No, it's a piece of crap. Just lost some money there. University of Hawaii. A lot of people from Singapore there. Did a lot of international studies when I was there. So a good time in Hawaii. Here's an old 1961. We'll keep that one. 93, 15, 20. Wish there was a lot more foreign coins like that. That would make it so much more interesting. I keep dropping the damn nickel. 2003, 1980 Denver. Damn, look at that. 3 in a row. Pennies sell for a lot. Not really. Some do, some don't. I've been making money marketing altcoins. Different businesses, not hustling, but hustling nonetheless. Altcoins are a scam. So good luck with that. Complete, utter scam. Why am I sorting these? Work release. I have to do this, otherwise I have to go back to jail. This is my penance. These are my nickels too. Because I'm a coin collector, I'm a numismatist, and I'm doing it for scientific research. Also, chicks dig it. Last one, here we go. And then we'll put them into the tubes. We're actually doing this so we can sell them, trade them, give them away. What's up, Debuno? Good to have you here. Oh, it's late night. Anything goes. Rainy days ahead for Vegas. What's going on? Andy Tomatoes coin comedy. I have a 2000D closed AM. Is it worth more than a cent? Nope. Nope. Need the open AM, and it's the Philadelphia. Ask yourself what you would pay for one. That's what it's worth. Am I a proponent for Bitcoin then? Why we hate? Oh, no, I hate all that fake crypto bullshit. Complete ripoff scam of the century. Complete fraud. Killing the little man. Taking all the money of these poor people trying to get ahead. Trying to get something going on these fake coins. You better open those penny rolls a lot quicker. Why is that, Maverick? Why would I open them? And by the way, they're nickels, but... No, I already sold my Bitcoin at a loss because I hate that shit. It is a complete scam. Fabricated, made-up bullshit. Backed by nothing. 1941 nickel with a Denver mint mark. Look at that one. So I can invest in this, and this is backed up by the nickel. So it's still worth a nickel. You have to think of them as digital utilities, the future rails of the finance. Or you could think of it as a scam, a complete, utter scam, ripping people off. That's another way to think of it. Another way to transfer wealth is through money. You should try that sometimes with money, real money made by governments, supported by government, and accepted worldwide. This is a crypto scam. I got some more rolls here. I was going to stop, but this is fun. Anytime I can talk crypto. Isn't most US dollars non-existent? Maybe, except I have one right here. I got one right here. I got another one. Here we go. There's some more. Value needs to be moved, and you take millions, billions, setting the financial market. Yeah. So the whole fallacy of the cryptocurrencies and all that bullshit is that it was designed to be something that is not regulated by a government. So now it's being regulated by the government, so it no longer is what it was supposed to be. It's now something that it's just a debit card. It's a fake debit card with nothing backing it up. If you can lose $30,000 to $40,000 for one item in a matter of days or hours, there's absolutely no value to it. It is a complete scam. 100% scam. People are making money on it, and it's a legit scam. There's enough people in this Ponzi scheme keeping it going. It's when the Ponzi quits and the scheming comes to light and everybody's going to lose their assets, and it's going to be sad for all these people that are completely wiped out. Think of the deaths that will occur based on starvation, eviction, and personal. But you made a few bucks, so you can feel good about yourself. The other thing about Bitcoin is it's a complete scam because you're telling me about it. It was such a great investment. Don't tell me about it. Go out and buy it all up. Why aren't you buying it all up? Such a great investment. Go get it. Don't talk about it. Just go buy it. On this channel, I tell you what I think is a good investment, but I also buy it in front of you. There's some stuff that I bought yesterday. I said, hey, why don't you guys buy this? Oh, screw it. I'm buying it. I'm going to absorb it. I'm going to buy it all up. I'm going to hold on to it. I got as many as I could. Hopefully you guys got some too. The value of the dollar is 98.115. No, it's worth $1. The value of the dollar is $1. Bitcoins versus slot machines. Slot machine has a much better return than Bitcoin. I've proven it with several videos that Keno is better than Bitcoin. I put $100 into Bitcoin one day and I put $100 into a slot machine. I came out with $140 in the slot machine and $89 in the Bitcoin. Scientific proof right there. You cannot be disputed. The science is in. You cannot dispute it because I said so. And if you dispute it, then you're being a racist. Slots can give you free drinks. Slots can give you STDs. So it's a fair trade. The dollar is worth 30 cents compared to the 80s. Who gives a rat's ass? Seriously, who gives a fuck? And I mean that with the F word right there. Oh my God, the dollar used to be worth, you could buy a car with the dollar back in the year 7. Yeah, you sure could. You can get yourself a wheel. Go down to the wheel store and buy yourself a wheel. That's the dumbest fucking argument out there. I don't mean to call you stupid, but I am, because that's the dumbest argument out there. How can you make that stupid ass argument? Houses used to be $12. Now they're $40,000, $100,000. I used to make $2.36 an hour and I was doing really well. Now I make $150 million and I can't pay my bills. It's all a joke. It's all to keep you down. It's the way the government controls the people. You're all pawns. You're all playing into the game. Get physical assets. I can't wait till these bastards, there's no more power and you can't access your cell phone. And you're going to go down to the grocery store and tell people, I'm going to give you some Bitcoin for that bread. And the guy's going to laugh at you and run you out of the store with his shotgun. And then some poor bastard's going to walk in with a handful of nickels and get some bread. Oh, but your Bitcoin's worth a lot. You just can't get to it. Look at these Waymo cars, these self-driving cars that as soon as there's a hiccup, they stop in the middle of the road and people are stranded in them. That seems fair. I used to work in Washington, D.C. I know what a scam it is. I was there. It scared me. That's why I left. Never want to be a part of that crap again. If you think anyone's got your best interest in mind, just look at the people around you now. They're not even politicians. Besides the silver value of the pre-specified coins, does anything else add value such as errors? Sometimes. But the problem is with the errors is you got to find someone that's willing to buy it from you. Let's see. The world U.S. dollar tracking index states the value of the U.S. dollar yesterday states it's worth 98.115. Well, that's a stupid fucking website then. And anyone that follows that is a complete moron. Not even a partial moron, just a complete fucking moron. It's after hours, I can say fucking. Everyone's a criminal by today's standards, even Nick, everyone. You're a criminal. I'm 12 years old. You guys are talking to a 12-year-old. You guys are all criminals. Creeps? I'm AI. Oh, have you guys hit subscribe yet? You get some more of this riveting content. Oh, the only reason we went live tonight, was to kick Oregon's ass. That's the only reason. I didn't even want to do this. How can you tell silver by the date? The date, yes. The date and the smell and the color and the sound. So here's, just happen to have some silver. I'm glad you asked. So here's non-silver. Listen to the sound up close. There you go. And here's silver. Can you tell the difference? And then when you take a silver and hit a non-silver, and then you hit a silver with a non-silver, there you go. There's your set. Plus the dates and the color. Do you wear magnifying glasses or do you just have good eyesight? I used to have really good eyesight, but now I've got this camera that I zoom in on coins if I need to. But if I have to zoom in on something like that to enjoy it, I don't even want to collect it. What a waste of time. If you can't see it, you know. Weight also. Yeah, weight also. There's just a lot of things. 21p. If I can't see it, I'm not going to collect it. I'm too old for that. Back in the 1950s, there was only 4 coins every year, and we were able to know what they were by sight. What am I looking for? I'm looking for silver nickels. We found one earlier tonight. You should have been here for that. I wet myself a little bit. 94p. So I don't know if this is a P or a D here. There, it's a P. There we go. That's a good coin to keep. You can do it by weight. You can do it by a lot of different things. Just what makes you happy. This is all about hobby. This is a hobby to me, for me, of me. There's a 1983 Denver. You guys got to keep all your 82s and 83s. I don't know if I told you that. I can use a jewelry loop. I can use all kinds of stuff, but I want to enjoy it. So like this, I can tell is a 1921 silver dollar. This, I couldn't tell what it was. But this I could tell, but this one I couldn't. Are there steel nickels? In Canada, they had steel nickels. Steel pennies, silver nickels, manganese nickels. No real steel nickels. You got a steel nickel, you got a forgery. What's in the packages? Turns out to be certified uncirculated Eisenhower dollars. Had no idea what it was. We gave away a bunch of them. Absolutely free on this channel earlier. You should have been here. Giving away free stuff like it was free. 1982. Keep your 82s and 83s. You like the color of whatever I just hold up? I'll hold it up again. Slab dikes. Look at that. 82. Someday they'll come out with the definition of the 2 distinct varieties of 82. There's another one right behind it. Got thin dates and thick dates and all that kind of stuff. 82 Denver twice. Where's that package? Here you go. Look at that. Isn't that creepy and cool and neat and delicious? You like free? Free is good. Hit the subscribe button, get the notification bell. We go live every night. We give stuff away free. We give away silver, give away paper money. Here's an old nickel. Let's see if we can guess what year it is. There's no prize or nothing, but if you want to guess, I'll give you 10 seconds to guess what year you think this nickel is. It's got a D mint mark on the back, so it's from 1938 through 1964. No contest, just have fun. Write your number down. Tell a friend. We'll see if you were correct. Can we get an update on that score there, Mr. Braun? Because we just dropped below triple digits, and I feel like I'm losing now. Crypto sucks. That'll get people out here. All right, here we're going to flip it over. 1941, 48D, 1948. Look at that. 48 Denver. Very cool. I'll show you a silver nickel. Did someone just say, show me a silver nickel? Here's a silver nickel. Right here. This is a silver nickel right here. See how it's got the S above the building there? It's San Francisco Mint. That's a silver nickel, 1942. And there's two different 42 Philadelphia nickels. Where'd it go? Here's the 42 Philadelphia. That's the regular nickel. And then there's the 42 silver nickel. Cool. All right, a couple more of these here. We lost most of our trolls tonight. We had them here earlier. That's too bad. Big shout out to our friends in the Pacific Northwest. Thanks for joining us. If the floods are over up there, if you're flooding around the country, sorry that you're going through those troubles, but I'm hoping you're doing good tonight. We appreciate you joining us. A few moments here, we're going to sink all these coins into their tubes. Make rolls if we have any. Crypto sucks. There you go. Oh, yeah. No, that's fantastic. Anytime we want to get the chat going, just say crypto sucks. And then all these people come out, it's awesome. And my whole theory, my whole point being is if you were that good at crypto and you made that much money, this is the last channel that you would be watching. You wouldn't be flipping through going, oh my God, the guy's got nickels in his hands. I should stop here. I should chat with this guy and tell him about my crypto adventures. You're good in San Antonio? Cool, what part? I used to manage the Hilton Hill Country Resort by SeaWorld over on Westover. Lived in Helotes. It's a fantastic place, San Antonio. Are the 41 nickels worth anything? If they're in top condition, they're just very common. They're easy to find. You can buy them by the rolls if you want. Here's a damaged coin. We had one guy going, oh, look at this. This is a rare coin from the mint. I'm rich. And I'm like, nah, it's a piece of crap. He didn't want the positivity. Pray for Texas, dropped to 40 degrees. Yes. I got out just before the cold really hit. I escaped the bad weather of Texas. For those of you that were here earlier, I do apologize for my outburst about crypto being a scam. We just know it is. We shouldn't even have to talk about it. I buy it every once in a while just to prove what a scam it is. I've yet to make a penny. No matter what I buy it at, it always goes down. Because you ever go to Pahrump, Nevada to gamble? The only thing you're going to gamble on out there is getting some sort of lifelong itch on your genitalia. So you want to be very careful when you go out to Pahrump. If you want something that you can remember every time you take a pee, yeah! Oh, that's right, Pahrump. I don't know why they call it gonorrhea, because it stays with you. That's my new joke. Thank you very much. Let me write it again. I don't know why they call it gonorrhea. It's still here. I think that one was better. People can hack your Bitcoin. Yes, they can. They can try to hack this. Go ahead and hack my nickel. All right, one more roll. Platforms are a scam. My mom is up 163 years today. If your nickel is in the tubes, then you must pay the fees. Music, comedy, or with this make no sense. If nickel is in the tubes, then you must pay the fee. Music, comedy, or this would make no sense. I like it. Little Russian roulette, what's going on? Syphilis. That's my favorite dancer down at Little Darlin's. Coming to the main stage, it's Syphilis. Over on the backstage, it's Candy. And in the trunk, it's Dead Barbara. Sue Phyllis. It's a fun group overnight. Appreciate y'all being here. I think we had another 22,000 people watching tonight. There's 1908, 2008. Not 1908. Lots of coins. She knows how to use the pole. Oh, Mortimer Ropenheimer. No. Boy, last time someone said toss a pole my way, I was in prison. Last time no, we don't toss poles around here. 1955D, that's a nice coin. There's no pole tossing in this channel. Martin D's around. There's some pole tossing, my understanding is. I don't know for a fact. Cinnamon. Let's bring cinnamon. Yeah, send your request to Frigbron04, and he'll get back to you with the rules on how to get a wrench. We are limited to 1,295 wrenchers. Wants a spanner for the banner. Wow. Cheers, everybody. I'm enjoying the Sprite Zero Sugar. It's got some sort of aftertaste on it. There's 108 milligrams of potassium. No sugars, no added sugars. Sodium's 35. So get sodium and potassium in here. It's not a significant source of saturated fats, trans fats, cholesterol, fiber, vitamin D, calcium, and iron. Not a significant. They list all the things it's not significant for. Canned under authority of the Coca-Cola Company, Atlanta, Georgia. A member of the Coca-Cola Bottlers Association. Look at that. Are those silver coins? Yes, these are silver coins. Are those silver coins? They're silver in color, but they're not silver metal. So now that we've separated them all, we have to open our tubes. We have to fill our tubes. Cinnamon works at Pahrump, the cinnamon challenge. Isn't that where you get cinnamon in your mouth and then you swell up and you can't drink or eat for a while? What kind of book is good to get the first-time coin collector? I like the Red Book. The Red Book is what it's called. The Guidebook of United States Coins. It goes by the term the Red Book. It's got lots of information in it. I would recommend that, the Red Book. I'll show it to you here. Here's a copy of it right here. This is an older copy. I keep a lot of them around for reference. It's a Guidebook of United States Coins, the official Red Book. There's lots of information in here. It tells you a lot of stuff about coins. That's my suggestion. Here's what was in those things. Take a look at these right here. That's what's in here. I got 9 of them. I must have been bidding one night on eBay, and I got them. Pretty cool. Thank you. All right, so here is a full roll of, what year is this? This is 2017 Denver. So once we get a full roll, we have to roll them up by date. I'll find my tubes. And wrap them up so that we can sell them in the future. Hopefully I'm not out of coin wrappers. You have to do it tomorrow. Oh, where are my coin wrappers? I can do one here. Damn, I go through a lot of coin wrappers. Coach, will KJs have a beverage station installed? Yes, they're putting the things in to do the stuff. $35 and $40. How can you tell if silver is legit or not? You have to have a tester. You have to either be the tester or the testees. Either way, that's why you want to buy legitimate coins. Please help fulfill a lifelong goal by making me a mod. Nope. I'm going to disappoint you for the rest of your life. It's almost like you're married. 2017D. 2017D. If that's your lifelong dream, you should just give up now. You have no ambition in life. I don't know if the Red Book's online. It's a great question. I like physical things. I hate online shit. There we go. Nice. Let's keep going here. Filling up our tubes. What's going on, John? Numismatic, great to have you here. Appreciate y'all. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you haven't. You have to ask Jenna. Wonder what did Jenna tell you? I like it. Coach, have you any Goldie-backs? Don't get me going on goldbacks. Let me just sell you a bucket of urine. There's gold in them there urines. You're a funny guy. I appreciate that. Oh, Mortimer, I really thought you were going to hang out for a while after your stupid-ass question. Got quite a few 1983 Ds today. That was nice. Yeah. Oh, we got spillage. Resort these guys. See which ones are on top of which ones. That's 95, so that goes right there. And these should be 94s. They are. What's up, Melody? Welcome. Over 100 folks late nighting it here with the coin guy. The smart-ass coin guy. That's our new channel, Smart-Ass Coin Guy. Brought to you by another freaking roll. Let's see if I got another one on the ground here. I thought I had another one. I do. Nickels. What year is this one? This is 1990 Philadelphia. 1990 Philadelphia. Thank you, Poke Spike Shop. Good to have you here. Used to do the all-night radio thing. 1990p. Used to read stories to people for money. You know how sometimes you have people call in and have a psychic reading? For a low, low price of $7.77, I'll read you 3 paragraphs of your favorite story. Do spoken words. Goldbacks are no bueno. Oh, they suck donkey balls. They are a bigger scam than crypto because you think you got something and you don't. Allegedly, in my opinion. What is a goldback? It's a fake piece of currency made by a private company that doesn't have to do anything for you if they fail. It's a cute collectible. Yeah, it's great. It's a collectible, but if you think you're buying gold, you're not. In my opinion. Do you know about a quarter without the eye missing in Liberty? I'm sure there's plenty of those. There's die cracks, there's die fills, there's all kinds of stuff. So my question is, how much would you pay for one? And the answer is 0, and that's how much they're worth. I wouldn't give you any money for that. You wouldn't give me any money for that. So why would anyone give you any money for that? Big deal. Beanie Babies are the most collectible, yes. The crypto scam is only as good as there are people willing to give you money for your crypto. The same thing with silver. Silver is only worth what people are willing to pay for it. And today they were not willing to pay $80. They were only willing to pay $70. And some people were willing to sell it at 70. Then it went up to 75. And so it was worth 75. And then a few minutes later, it was worth 74 because there's no real value to anything. Melly want to know what your mint sets are worth keeping. What your mint sets are worth keeping. Right now, everything. There's some really crappy ones in the 90s, but I think those eventually will be worth a lot of money. That's just my opinion because a lot of the 90s coins are overlooked and abused. But the 2009s, 2010s, those are great coins. They got lots of coins in them. 1981, I love 1981. What if gold gets so expensive the amount of physical gold and goldbacks is worth something? It's not worth anything then. It's not worth anything. You have more gold in your body. Your body produces natural gold. You have more gold in your body than those fake goldback things have. Any thoughts? American Mint $10 President coins for Kennedy has was gifted them. Huh? Any thoughts of American Mint $10 President coins or gold Kennedy has was gifted? I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what that is. Sorry. Gold Kennedy has? They did gold some, I don't know. American Mint $10. Sorry, I don't know that. Your wife told you that you're worth something? There you go. See, I told you people can help each other out. By what mechanism does a human body produce gold? You have minerals in your body. Your body is full of minerals. Zinc, copper, gold, silver, all in your body. It's a known fact. Your melt value on your body is probably about $75 right now. Let's look it up. I'm lying to you. Let's look it up. Goldbacks said too much, might invest now. Yeah, go get them. Piss your money away. Piss your money away. It's fantastic. You have the right to do whatever you want with your money. You have the right to do whatever you want with your money. That's the best part. Magnesium's in your body. Yep, there you go. All kinds of stuff in your body. The one commodity. There we go. Give me 1 second. 1 second here. Wow. Holy cow. Do its thing. It's doing its thing. Niacin. Riboflavin. Why do we take vitamins and minerals? What makes you run? Usually an undercooked steak. I'll get the runs for 3 or 4 days. I think dude was talking about the 3/4 ounce gold Kennedys. If they weren't issued by the government, I don't know anything about them. There's so many people out there making stuff. I wish I could make the stuff. I don't besmirch their business. I just wish I was doing it. If people are willing to give you money for that kind of stuff, but what is the guarantee that it's gold? Watch some of the old, gold and silver pawn shops, Pawn Stars. People bring in silver and gold all the time. They have to drill it and test it to make sure it's actually legit. It could be bullion or it could be lead with plating on it. That's why you get the government stuff, because then you know it's worth the premium because it's guaranteed as much as can be guaranteed. Franklin Mint stuff. What a scam! What a waste. The plates, the Humble dolls, all that crap was only as good as old farts were willing to pay money for it. And then the young farts come along. They don't want anything to do with it. That whole generation for the last 25 years. So all that stuff has lost value. Well, now the new generation thinks it's cool and it's going up in value again. Vinyl records, all that kind of stuff had no value for the longest time. Now it's super cool again. 2014 government issued Kennedy's 0.75 ounces. Really? Is it legal tender or what is it? If you get it for gold, it's gold. 2014 Kennedy's with 3/4 of an ounce of gold in it? Doesn't make any sense at all. But then I don't know everything. So let me take a look at it. Oh yeah, hype all the time. Let's go. Kennedy $50. Right there is the 20th, the gold 50th anniversary $50. Where's the mintage on it? 73,000. All right. Says it's worth 950 here. I'm not sure what gold's base price was when this thing came out. So it's worth, at $4,500. You're looking at about 1,100 times 3, about $3,500. So if you were to buy it back then when they were 900, that's a great deal. There you go. Yeah, I don't have any of that kind of stuff. It's tying too much money up in one small coin for me. I've got one $5 gold piece that I can't wait to sell. I'm holding out for 3,500, then 4,000, then 4,500. Now I'm holding out for 5,000, which means I'll never be happy and I'll never sell it. Hawaii and Vegas comedy in the coin business. I did not think that could happen, but it did. What's going on? Aloha. You aren't missing anything, Real Brown 03. I had Taco Bell last month. The quality is worse than ever. Taco Casa. That's the old Taco Bell recipes, I found out. Someone on the internet told me, so I believe them. All right, let's go to how much gold do you have in your body? I knew we were doing something. So let's go to how much gold is in the human body. Here we go. The human body holds many surprising secrets, including the presence of elements not commonly associated with life. While gold is widely recognized as a precious metal, trace amounts are found within each of us. The fact prompts a deeper look into the presence and its function. Gold is a naturally occurring element within the human body, though it exists in extremely minute quantities. The average adult weighing around 70 kilograms contains about 0.2 milligrams of gold. To put this into perspective, if this trace amount were to be purified and formed into a solid cube, each side would measure only about 0.22 millimeters. This minuscule quality is far too small to be valuable or visible or of any material value. The gold present in the body is not a solid metallic form, but rather an ionic or compound state. It is distributed throughout various tissues and organs with a notable concentration in the blood. There you go, gold in your body. They did a study back in the 80s that your melt value was like $17 or something like that. Good God, I'm just Hawaiian by birth. Grew up in the mountains of Tennessee. Very nice. How much Dubai chocolate you eat? 0.2 milligrams. That's more than you got now. Look at that. Let's go harvest some people. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. What a great, timely discussion. Good times. Look at this one. So this one has a lot of silver in it. And this one has more silver in it. Which one's worth more? Let's take a look at them and let's compare and contrast. There's gold in your body, all kinds of stuff in your body. So this is a 1995 and this is a 1921. Which do you think is worth more? 1921 Morgan dollar and 1995 Silver Eagle. Which one's worth more? Asymmetric says the 21. Gold plated 71 Eisenhower dollar coin. The gold plating really has no value, unfortunately. If it's a nice, beautiful coin, it might, have some eye appeal. The 95 or the 21? 21 or 95? So the 95 is worth more because it has 1 ounce of silver in it. This has 0.77 ounces of silver, 0.72 ounces, 0.77. So this has more silver in it than this one. This one's in much better condition. It's MS69. This one's been circulated. Extra fine, VF. It's a common date. But this one is 0.999 silver. 1 ounce of silver, not quite an ounce of silver. So just because this is a lot older doesn't mean it's worth more. Doesn't mean this one is worth less. Here's a coin. Which one's worth more? The 1890 or the 1921? Well, in this case, the 1921 is worth more because this one's been a lot more worn and it's been soldered to a money clip. Oh, look, we were opening a roll of silver and we found a copper one. Let's take a look at that. Holy cow, we got a copper one. 1945. 1942, 1918, 1917, 1920, 1936, 1946, 43, 45, 35, and 42. There you go. And the sound of silver. There you go. All right, y'all have a good night. Sleep well. I hate to turn it off, but I got to actually do my real job in the morning. And we'll be back tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. Hit that like and subscribe. If you hit the subscribe and the notification bell, we will let you know when we're back on, which is tomorrow night. On Wednesday night, we're giving away a Ben Franklin piece of art. Look at this before you guys go. Look at this right here. The winner on Wednesday night will have a choice between the 1985 or the 2009 Ben Franklin art piece. And the only way to get in here, it's a free entry for anyone that's done a $10 or more super chat for us throughout the month of December. And that'll be given away on New Year's Eve before we go back to downtown Las Vegas to watch the fireworks. So join us for that. Thank you all so much. You guys are the best. Gold is better than what? Gold is better than what? Did you add my name? I did. All right. You guys are the best. Hey, Bron, I think we achieved our goal tonight. What do you think? Gold is better than silver? Not necessarily. How is gold better than silver? We've got a conversation now. How is gold better than silver? GH, I was going to go there, yes. Better than both. How could gold possibly be better than silver? You have to qualify your comments. It's a better conductor? I don't like the music that it plays. I don't like trains. What kind of conductor? Look at its worth now. Okay, so is it better at holding value? Because silver has increased 139%, gold has only increased 89%. So in that case, silver's better. Nickels, we're looking for the silver nickels from the 40s, like this right here is a silver nickel. That's what we're looking for. Gold is better at what? Silver is better if you like large quantities of metal for the same amount of money. If you want small quantities of metal, then gold would be better. It's all subjective. I love it when people come in and just make a comment with nothing to back it up or no history behind the comment or the any kind of guidelines. Hey, this is better than a dime. Just so you know, this is better than a dime. Right here. No kidding, jackass. Actually, a dime is better than this. You know why? Because this can't be used as a screwdriver, but a dime can be. So in that case, a dime is better. I know. That's. I got so many mods, it doesn't matter. I can tell this guy is not married by being on here for 30 seconds. Then you're absolutely wrong, you dipshit. You have no freaking clue what you're talking about. You just proved what a complete fucking moron you are. How about that? We have a fucking moron, everybody. Hashtag it fucking moron. And I could tell that. I could tell that within 30 seconds. Nobody's going to jump in on the FM? Oh, there it is. Thanks, Joey. Thank you, real broad. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. You guys ever see the movie Alien? Hashtag dickface. Okay, that'll work too. I like that. Thank you, Slot Callie. I feel like I got an alien popping out. All right, let's get out of here before I say something stupid. Good night, McPuddin. When am I going to pass an opportunity? Some people think just because you have hobbies, you can't have a relationship. Where are these people coming from? Tell you what, I never got more action than when I was a coin collector. The hookers lined up. How do you think I fund my brothel activities? I appreciate it. Thanks, Alice, for being here. Thank you, Luis Martinez. Thank you, DH. Thank you, Real Braun. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, RC. Thank you, Hawaii. Much mahalos. Have a good night. Hashtag stripping. You have a coin here? Cool. Have you seen my baseball? Thank you. Good night, McPuddin. Good night, Braun. Good night, everybody. Here, let's get some of this out of the way because it's making it look like there's no green screen. It's picking that up as a human being activity. There we go. Ooh. All right, for people just swiping through, let's do something. Okay, play along, everybody. Welcome to our channel where I can tell you your future. Type your question in now and I shall tell you your future. Welcome to the channel for future telling. I'm a future teller. What are your questions? And I will give you the answers here on the future channel. Silver should go down $5 tomorrow and then bounce right back. Good night.